This is our blue planet, the only one we have. The numbers of the population have increased almost exponentially over the past 5 decades. Right now, we are almost 8 billion people. And this number is predicted to rise to 8.5 by 2030 and nearly 10 billion in 2050. The population density increases and requires more space to live, and more waste will be produced. But more importantly, there is a shortage of food. According to the state of world fisheries and aquaculture, the global population growth and changes in dietary patterns require an increase in overall food production by more than 60% to feed the 10 billion people by 2050. What can we do? We will need a sustainable and circular economy. And this is where aquaculture comes into play. Aquaculture produced more than 80 million tons of aquatic animals. It represents the most intensive and sustainable food sector for the coming 5 years. There are a number of challenges ahead, though. There is a lack of coordination at the policy level, and there are gaps in talents and skills. To enable the aquaculture industry to keep contributing in a sustainable way to the world's food production, we need to ensure that the job positions in the industry are filled with appropriately skilled workers. But where should these workers come from? Some employees from within the industry can be trained to perform different jobs, but that will not be sufficient. The aquaculture industry will need workers from other industry segments. There may be work for a carpenter, or an electrician, or an inspector.
To maintain and sustain the aquaculture industry and expand it, there need to be actions and initiatives. And one of those initiatives is AGAPE. So what is AGAPE? AGAPE is the first European collaborative platform for the transition to a regenerative and circular economy in the field of aquaculture. It focuses on the importance of job creation, reskilling path, and on the importance of aquaculture's workforce intended as a place for a technology renaissance centered on the person while respecting the planet. Who are the partners involved in the AGAPE project? The coordinator is Milcorp from Italy. The other countries involved are Greece and Germany. We have a team of dedicated IT specialists, experts in aquaculture, innovators, and communicators. You see below the companies and the people. So from left to right, we have Milcorp with Luca Ottomonelli and Milena Mazzano, the leaders of the project. Francesca Biondo from Fedepesca. Spiros Sirmakesis and Panos Papadatos from the University of Peloponnese. Michela Cariglia from the Consorzio Gargano Pesca, and Carmen Diaz-Amigo and Bert Popping from Focus Food Consulting Strategically. So how will AGAPE tackle those challenges? We have created a road to solution that consists on 3 pillars: innovation, education, and engagement. For innovation, AGAPE will enhance the innovation capability both on matchmaking the skill with jobs and software development the platform using AI metrics and algorithms. On the education side, AGAPE will develop capacity building programs at individual, regional and sectorial levels to develop and reinforce skills and promote responsible and sustainable practices in the aquaculture sector. On the engagement side, AGAPE aims to improve the perception and acceptance of aquaculture development through the implementation of formal engagement towards more effective communication system among stakeholders. And Milena from Milcorp will now explain how the platform will work.
The AGAPE EIT funded project has promoted the modeling, design, and creation of the world's first aquaculture and fishery skills-based matching platform, which allows users to automate their job search. Powered by machine learning, and based on the world's most future-proof SkyHive's quantum labor analysis, AGAPE automatically extracts the skills users possess based on their experience, education, and hobbies, extracting them from their resume, with the possibilities to select the skills they possess with an appropriate proficiency level. AGAPE Careers Path Tool allows you to explore career opportunities in aquaculture and in the fishery domain by identifying skill gaps to a desired role in aquaculture learning pathway to bridge those gaps. Also supporting the upskill in advance toward your career, the user may enter her or his desired job title, selecting from one of the suggested job titles. Skills left to train represent potential areas to focus on upskilling effort. AGAPE is able to create a list of upskilling opportunities offered by internal or external training providers where the transition to a sustainable and circular economy is promoted. To view active job opportunities, the user can search for a job title, keyword, and location. Additional filters include skills, relevance, posting date, salary, and company. Once you selected a job, a detailed view of job information and your skills match will be displayed. You will also see the skills you have in common and those missing. The user can also view similar jobs to the one he or her has selected. To find the best training for the user's career, the user itself can add a skill or a set of skills in the search field. The course detail then displayed would include the course title, course provide, skills match, percentage, price, covered skill, and course description. The user can either visit the course or can save it for later. The home screen of the AGAPE Skill Passport will display the user's top match features, training, or saved jobs or saved trainings. The main scope of our platform is to help users to discover their top careers options, find how their background, talent, and skills can be applied to the world of work in sustainable aquaculture, and access opportunities never knew were available to them before.
So who are the primary beneficiaries of the AGAPE solutions? It's organization, public administration, enterprises, marketing, and insurance companies. They will benefit from the skill trends that identified, the skill maps, the regional skills, and the regional needs. But then, of course, there's also the single user, because here AGAPE will do a skill identification and a skill matching. So it will offer to the user tailored courses and skill certification. This will lead to an upskilling or reskilling of the workforce in the aquaculture industry and allow to match the skills with the needs of the industry. So now that you have learned what AGAPE is and gotten a sneak preview of the platform from Milena, allow me to summarize. For us, the blue economy is a key factor to contribute food to the global population. And to be able to produce that food, the level of employees with the right skills and in the right numbers and in the right location needs to be ensured. And this is where AGAPE will identify the industry needs, so which types of jobs are needed, and will match those skills of the members of the platform against the needs of the industry and provide upskilling and reskilling options driven by artificial intelligence to close the gap. AGAPE is set to make a crucial contribution to ensure that the growth of the blue economy can be sustained. If you would like to join us or learn more about AGAPE, visit us on www.agape-skillset.com.